In this video, we're going to look at how to create, manage, and edit the required privacy terms and disclaimer pages on your website. The policy pages are one part of your website's digital compliance framework, and it is supplemented by the page disclaimer, which is shown in your website footer. The every page disclaimer introduced in another video shows your footer disclaimer, an always up-to-date link to your credit guide, association logos, and other information. Note that an additional or alternative disclaimer is shown on landing pages, and this is discussed in the landing page video series. Your privacy policy terms and disclaimer pages are all shown in individual pages and linked to from the bottom of each page on your website. These are required pages in the finance industry, and as we'll detail in a moment, any and all changes that are made to text is required to be archived for compliance reasons. Often overlooked, Yabba will archive all changes so they're easily audited if required. Privacy and compliance options are found in the back page menu from the website module. We'll look at creating just a privacy policy as the method used to create the terms and disclaimer pages are identical. Selecting the privacy menu allows you to create your policy. Each paragraph in the policy is created individually with an option for a title and paragraph text. Add a paragraph with the green Add button and remove a paragraph with the red Remove button. You will likely create one single policy for each website or all websites and then edit that single policy when required. When you first access each page, it will be populated with default policy text, so you won't have to write a full policy from scratch, but you will likely edit your existing policy accessed via the review panel since your website is delivered to you with these pages in place. If you create a new policy, it will be made available from the appropriate page in the review panel for review or editing. For example, we'll find the current privacy policy belief and we'll review it by selecting the green Open icon. To edit any policy, select the Edit icon from the applicable table and it will open your current policy in full. Once changes are made to any policy, and since Yabba is a system that supports your multiple websites, you should navigate your way to the Send panel, select your website, the type of policy you would like to update, and then select the current policy. Click Send and your policy is immediately updated on that website. Any change made to any of your consumer-facing assets, such as policies, pages, ebooks, advertising, or anything else, must be archived for compliance purposes, and this includes your website policies. We archive all policy text in full, so it's easily audited if required. Every change is recorded and a log of all policies sent to your website is maintained. If a link to your credit guide is required on any of these pages, a link is easily applied and remains valid as you update the document in Yabba. Optional triggers may be applied to any known user that downloads the guide, a process that turns your guide into a real marketing asset. A separate video details how to best manage your credit guide, and we demonstrate how you can make the guide available on your website in various ways. The result on your website is as expected. The page may be designed in any manner of your choosing, but we recommend you keep it clean and without interruption. Remember, every page on your website is a potential organic entry point, so it's a type of landing page that requires some conversion facilities, and our form assignments panel makes this easy. The conversion objective applies to policy pages in the same way it does any other page. Again, this process is generally completed just once, and pages are only edited when required. If you have any issues, specific feature requests, or you identify any bugs, please let us know.